It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. That is good strength.
And a chance!
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross in. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good spread. No, that's too long. And it's played forward. Great work on the overlap. He's shooting! He's onto it in a flash. This might spell shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Might be takes a shot! Ball's gone out of play. found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, well measured. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Cleared away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lofted upfield. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Driving forward. Will play through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great play. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. He's making a real surge on the left. Delivered in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's lofted through here. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's played forward. Foot in. Driving on, a real charge here. Played into the middle. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Plenty waiting in the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he goes cross-field. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Aim forwards. Picks it up out wide. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Here it is, crossed in. And back out it comes. And the finish! It's in! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That looks a cracking ball. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice control. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. "30 minutes gone. And it's played forward. Driven forward. That has been knocked clear. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's run loose here. Chance!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Up towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for it.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Now, what's he got in mind? And they win it back again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice physical challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch. Thinks one through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That's a fabulous ball. He's being... And the shot! And he should have made it four.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
He's through. Can he finish? Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. He's onto it in a flash. No way through there. And he's there to get it away. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. Throw it. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. Lobbed in behind. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. proves too strong.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he welcomes it in. Clipped into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. That is lovely. Only partially clear. Done delicately. He's in a good position. Tries a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Defending of the desperate variety. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Moved on forwards.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well read, nice interception. Out to the right. Pings it across. Clears it away. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. it's played forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Deftly away. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looks to the other side. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Have it back and can go again. Purring through the gears. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. That's tidy. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely feet. Spread out to the left. Clears it away. He can get that clear. Played out to the right. He's cut it out. And he goes cross-field. Keeps on running. That's good play. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Played out wide. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that was very necessary. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Well, nicely intercepted. Back into the middle. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Is onto it in a flash. Looks to the other side. Oh, what a decent chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Very nicely done. Oh, great shoots! They've played it short. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that is out of play. Played into space out wide. It is quite a run he's making here. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's very neat. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. And that's been won straight back. Played back in.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes. And he shoots! And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Oh, That's nice.
A header!
No joy, but a decent try.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played towards the other side. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. This could be their final throw of the dice. But there's going to be another change here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Flashes it across. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception, well timed. And he's found a way past. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end. And it's played forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.